What? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's on.
He's going to mute it now, so whenever you're...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the starting lineup of the evening's game. We'll introduce them from Stanford, New Jersey. The women's basketball roster in this tournament. Number 1, a freshman guard, Mia Malek. Number 11, a sophomore guard, Brianna Hill. Number 13, a sophomore guard, Samira Sykes. Number 14, freshman guard, Anna McCoy. Number 33, sophomore center,
dialogue box.
Rodriguez.
You have how to do during soccer season?
They are coached by assistant Najee Perez and head coach Maribel
You've
Manfred.
gone into settings, it's a dialogue box.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome the way behind the Bears and their starters. Number 0, a freshman guard, Jasmine Jeffrey. And number 1, a 5'2" guard from the Beach Division, Clarissa Fletcher. And number 3, a freshman guard from Philadelphia, Mr. Hayes. Number 14, a sophomore guard from Philadelphia, Taylor Upton. And number 12, a sophomore forward from Smyrna, Delaware, Tiffany Miller. The assistant coach for the Bears is Jesse Hall, and the head coach in his second season, Ryan Hayes. The officials for the game tonight on network, Dan Foster and Maria Gould.
There's sound.
Say something just 2 times.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
The National Junior College Athletic Association, Region 19.
And we are underway. Tap controlled by the Owls of Union. Quickly into the front court. Harcum starting out in a man-to-man defense. Here's a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebound by Jasmine Jeffries, and here come the Bears. Union starting out in his own. Jeffries barks out the instructions. .15 on the shot clock. Bears trying to get into something. Looking inside to Turner. Turner's short jump shot, no good. Rebound is controlled by Union. That was number 33, Roselle Rodriguez with the rebound, and here's a three from the right wing, up and in for Samira Sargent. First points of the game go to Union, 3-0 Owls. Little 1-2-2, three-quarter court pressure here from Union. Purchase turns the ball over. Here come the Owls in transition. Deflection by Turner and a steal. Here comes Purchase. Purchase finding Jasmine Jeffries. Skips it into the corner. Herder driving. Back to Atkins. Finds Jeffries. Open three from the wing. No good. Rebound. Atkins controls the offensive rebound for Harcum. Bears get a new 20. Jeffries down the lane. Dumps it off to Herder. Herder looking for space. Can't make the short range shot. Loose ball. Still loose. Body's on the floor. Finally, the Owls come away with it. Here comes Union. Sargent looking for another three. This one's no good. Herder with the rebound. Harcum will look to set things up. Looking for their first basket of the game. We're 2 minutes in. Purchase. Back to Atkins. Little 1-3-1 zone here from Union County. Harcum having trouble finding a seam here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jeffries driving. Contact, no foul. Ball is still loose and controlled by Union. Here comes Mills. Mills into the front court. Mills driving. Finds Sargent. Sargent back to Mills. 17-foot jump shot. Back of the rim. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Harcum. Slow shooting start for both teams, as we've seen just one field goal in the first 2.5 minutes. 3-0 Union. Purchase across the timeline. Guarded by Mills. Back to Jeffries. Atkins driving baseline. Finds Purchase in the corner. Purchase back to Atkins. And a whistle and a 3-second violation, and the Bears turn it over. Said Harcum 13-10 on the year coming in. Suffered a tough home loss on Monday night to Raritan Valley that dropped them to 4-3 in the league. And they are now a half a game behind 5-3 Essex as they battle out for the 2-3 seed in the upcoming region tournament. Important because the 2 seed will host that game, so Harcum battling for a home game in the postseason. Union gets the ball inside. Short shot, no good. Out of bounds. Possession will remain with Union. Bears matching up man-to-man on the baseline, out of bounds. Into the post. No good. Bears control the rebound. That was Rodriguez. Shot was partially blocked. Bears looking for transition. Atkins has an open look at a three. Doesn't hit anything. Saved by Turner, but controlled by Union. Here's a leak out. Mills runs down the pass. Beautiful look back to Mills. The layup is up and in. Beautiful pass there by Nia Millette. 5-0 Union. And another turnover. Sargent back to Millette. Millette, the layup rims off, but she's fouled. 6:13 to play in the first quarter. 5-0 Union, and Millette will get 2 free throws. Nia Millette, a freshman, averaging 12.3 points per game on the season for Union. She's the Owls' third leading scorer. And she's an excellent free throw shooter at 82.6% on the season. First free throw is good. Millette, second free throw. No good. Courtney Turner rebounds for Harcum. Bears now trail 6-0. Still looking for their first points of the game. We're almost 4 minutes in. Bears having a hard time figuring out the zone defense from Union. Jeffries driving baseline. Finds Herder. Beautiful pass. Short jumper is no good. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch by Harcum. 5:52 to play. Owls with a 6-0 lead. And the basketball. Mills crosses the timeline. Finds Millette. Millette driving. Beautiful baseline drive for Millette. She lays it up and in. And Coach Raleigh May wants a timeout. 5:38 to play in the first quarter. Union 8. Welcome back. Harcum inbounding. Union switching into a 2-3 defense. Bears still looking for their first bucket of the game. Curtis. Atkins, turnover. Bears with no points and 5 turnovers by my count in the early going. They've had a hard time figuring out the zone defense. Skip pass. Corner 3 for Millette. She's good again. Nia Millette. Now it's 6 points. And it's 11-0 Union. The Owls coming down here showing you why they're the 8th ranked team in the country at 18-2 on the year. Jeffries. Atkins. Back to Herder. Herder. Good corner passing. 3-pointer from the corner for Jeffries. No good. Rebound by McQuiller that time for Union. And here's a steal for Purchase. Let's see if we can get something going in transition. Good transition D by Union. They get back, stop the ball. Courtney Turner will shoot a 3 from the top. It's well off the mark. And we got another jump ball. This time, the arrow will favor Union. Coach Riley May imploring his team to get organized and run a play. Bears may need to get some points off their defense tonight as they are having a hard time in the half court. Bears switching into a 2-3 zone themselves. Coach Montez for Union, barking out instructions for her team. Good ball movement for Union. Millette at the top. She's had the hot hand early. Nice crossover dribble. And a beautiful dump down to Mills. Mills inside. Contact, no call. And last touch by Harcum. Here's Mills. Driving baseline. Gets all the way to the bucket. Kicks it out to Millette. Shot fake. Nice inside out, little high-low action, and an easy layup for number 22, Tony Renee Blanford. Assist for Rodriguez. Good ball movement there for the Owls. They now lead 13-0. Harcum has had no answer here on the offensive end. And now 10 on the shot clock. Harcum still having a hard time getting into something. Jeffries looking, 5 on the shot clock, driving, and a foul. At least we got something going toward the basket there, putting some pressure on the referees to call a foul. Jeffries will head to the line and shoot 2. 3:22 to play in the first quarter.
Number 11.
Foul was on number 11, Brianna Mills, her first personal, and the first team foul for Union. Jeffries to the line. Jeffries averaging 10.5 points a game. Second on the team in scoring, shooting 62.2% from the line for the season. First free throw is good. And Harcum is on the board, 13-1. Second free throw up and short. And here's a rebound for Union. Sargent back to Mills. Bears sitting back in the 2-3 zone. Mills finds Sargent. Excellent ball movement for the Owls. And there's Millette right down the lane, and she is fouled. You can see the difference on offense between these two teams right now. Union doing a great job of moving the ball, getting 3 or 4 touches, and then creating a driving gap. Harcum very stationary on offense and seems to be up against the shot clock on every possession. Nia Millette heads to the line. Millette's had the hot hand early, 6 points. She is an excellent foul shooter. 1 for 2 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. Millette well on her way to her season average of 12.3, already with 7 in the first quarter. Second free throw, good. 8 points for Millette, 15-1. Union County in control in the first quarter. Harcum still without a field goal after 7 minutes. Jeffries inside to Turner. Turner up and in. A much-needed field goal for Courtney Turner. Bears need to look to get the ball to her inside. That seems like an option. Turner leads the Bears in scoring on the season. Here's some good defense from Harcum. The ball's deflected out of bounds. Union will retain possession. 22 on the shot clock. 15-3 now your score. See if the Bears can settle down. Mills driving. Mills working her way right to the rim. Blocked by Turner. Beautiful defensive play there by Courtney Turner. Turner was on the line when she touched the ball, so Union will retain possession. 16 seconds on the shot clock. And an offensive foul. Push off on number 25, McClary. Looking to get post position on the inbounds pass. A little too handsy. Harcum gets possession. Let's see if they can get back-to-back buckets here. Jeffries in the corner. Osalaja penetrates. Baseline runner is no good. And we got a foul on the rebound against Harcum. That foul will be on number 3, Alyssa Herder. Her first personal foul. Team foul number 3. Union back on the attack. Skip pass into the post. And good defense again from Turner. This time she comes up with a steal. A block and a steal on the last 2 trips defensively for Courtney Turner. Osalaja. Over to Herder. Herder into the lane. And she traveled. Another turnover for the Bears. Just a little hesitant on offense. 1:58 to play. First quarter. Bears back in the zone. They've had a little more success getting stops in the zone the last 2 or 3 minutes. Corner 3. Up and in from number 13, Samira Sargent. Sargent, a 14.2 point per game scorer and a 36% three-point field goal shooter. Shows you why on that one. 18-3 Union. And here's a deflection. Out of bounds, Harcum will retain possession. Substitution here for the Bears as number 11, Macy Brackett, checks into the game, replacing Herder. 16 on the shot clock. Harcum will inbound from the side, trailing 18-3. Jeffries finds Brackett. Brackett into the paint. Contact, no call. Loose ball. Turner picks it up and scores. Courtney Turner picking up the loose ball off the rebound and getting her second field goal. She has 4 points. 18-5. Mills. Back to Mills, looking to penetrate. Sargent. Down the lane goes Millette. Another beautiful pass. And that's number 22, Blandford, with the finish. You can see why Union County has had a great season. They have 3 excellent perimeter players in Mills, Sargent, and Millette. Harcum has really had no answer for the quickness and the outside shooting. Corner 3 from Osalaja is no good. Blandford with the rebound, and here comes Union on the attack. Millette into the front court. Nice jump stop pivot. Finds her post. Blandford can't finish this time. But another high percentage shot for Union. Here comes Jeffries looking to attack in transition. Up around the rim and no good. And a defensive rebound now controlled by Union. Here comes Nia Millette in transition. Layup is up and in. 22-5 as the horn rings for the end of the first quarter. An impressive showing for the Union County College Owls in the first quarter. They lead Harcum 20. First quarter, the Harcum Bears would like to forget. They trail 22-5, but they will get the ball first here in the second quarter. Let's see if they can figure things out here on the offensive end. Leading scorers in the first quarter for Union, Nia Millette with 10 points. Samira Sargent with 6 points on a pair of threes. And for Harcum, Courtney Turner with 4 points. Jeffries drives in, can't finish. Turner, the offensive rebound, no good. Macy Brackett, offensive rebound, could not control it. And it will be Union County basketball. Best offense today for the Bears has been offensive rebounding. They had a chance at it there, but couldn't finish. Harcum sitting back in the zone, 2-3 zone. Mills penetrating. Finds Blandford. Blandford, a nice pivot for the post. The shot is up on the rim, around and no good. Courtney Turner, the rebound. Jeffries, Turner at the top of the key. There's a little stagnant here on offense. They get it inside, and there's a foul on the Owls. Number 23, Anaya Bond, will head to the line. Something Harcum needs to do, get that ball into the post. That's where they've had the most success tonight, with a couple field goals and a foul. Now, Anaya Bond will head to the line to shoot two. Bond, a freshman, averaging 8.3 points per game. First free throw is no good. Bond, a 63% free throw shooter on the season.
Bond shooting another.
Free throw is up and no good. Here comes Union back on the attack. Mills barks out the instructions for her team. Inside and around and no good. Harcum clears the rebound. Here comes the Bears in transition. Union quickly setting up the zone. Macy Brackett looking for an opening. Brackett driving baseline. Nice help defense there from the Owls. And Union forces another turnover. Back on the Owls. Sargent open again for three. No good. Turner the rebound. This time the Bears will walk things up. Still 22-5. No scoring yet in the second quarter. Brackett Finds Herder in the high, or excuse me, Bond in the high post. Bond's 15-footer is off the mark, no good. Rebound for Mills. Mills pushing the ball up. Mills all the way. No one stops the ball, but Turner takes it right away from him. Courtney Turner trying to keep the Bears in the game with her defensive play. And now the Bears will set up offense. Shot clock ticks under 20. Into the post, deflected away, back in, Bond up and in with the layup. Anaya Bond with her first field goal, 22-7. Harcum needs to string together some defensive stops, see if they can get this under 10. Union looking a little confused right now in offense. Mills just puts her head down and drives to the basket. Wild shot is no good and deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Owls. Couple substitutions here for the Owls as number 33, Rodriguez, checks back in the game, along with number 0, Sarah Alston. If you're a Union County fan and you're watching today's live stream, I apologize if I'm messing up names. I am not a broadcaster by trade. I'm certainly trying my best. Osalaja for the Bears, penetrates. Back to Brackett. Bears having a hard time catching the ball tonight. Brackett, a beautiful drive, and up and in. Would love to see the Harcum Bears be more aggressive like that. That is a beautiful take by Macy Brackett. 22-9. The Bears with back-to-back field goals. Here comes Millette. Bears haven't had an answer for her. This time she misses. A scrum for the rebound, and we have a jump ball. This is my first time watching the Owls play this year. Nia Millette is an excellent player. Slick with the ball, has great court vision. And she's dropped 10 points so far in just a little over a quarter. Oh. Osalaja crashing into the security rope as she deflects the ball out of bounds. Good hustle there from Harcum's number 5. Union will get a side out of bounds play. Officials huddling up. I'm not sure what the discussion is here. I believe it's something about the shot clock, but the shot clock will remain at 20 seconds. Ball comes in. Nia Millette will get Union County organized. Millette looking. Gets the ball back. 7 seconds to shoot for the Owls. Here's Alston. 3 seconds on the clock. Millette shot fake. She'll launch from 17. No good. Offensive rebound, though, for the Owls. That was McQuiller, number 14. With the offensive rebound, a new 20 seconds for Union. And Millette driving baseline. Millette looking, and a whistle. I believe we have a foul on the Harcum Bears. Yep. Foul is on number 12, Courtney Turner. Turner's first foul, first team foul of the second quarter for the Bears. Seems like Union's had the ball for a long time. Here's Mills, just throws in a running 7-foot jump shot. First point of the second quarter for Union County, as the Bears had held them scoreless for 4.5 minutes. 24-9, 15-point lead for the Owls. Bonds looking for Brackett in the high post. Brackett looking for room, and a foul. Certainly looked like there was contact on the shot. Kind of a late call by the officials. Coach Montez not particularly pleased with the call. But I believe there was contact there, and we'll send Macy Brackett to the foul line for Harcum. Brackett with 2 points on the night. This will be our first trip to the line. And the first free throw is no good. Harcum not helping themselves from the free throw line on a night where they are struggling on offense. Bears are now 0 for 3 from the foul line. Brackett's second free throw is no good. 0 for 4 from the line for Harcum as they come up empty. 24-9 Union leads. Pass inside, up and in. That was number 14, Sienna McClary with the basket. My view is partially blocked there by the official. Apologize for the delay. 26-9 as Union answers Harcum's mini 4-0 run with a 4-0 run of their own. Another deflection, loose ball. Alston comes out with it, and she's whistled for a traveling violation. Kind of a tough break there for Alston. Not sure, looking at the replay, that she moved her pivot foot. 4:46 to play, second quarter. Union has been sitting in some type of zone the entire game. This is 2-3 zone at the moment. Good ball movement there from the Bears. Corner three is no good for Anaya Bonds. And we got another whistle. Excuse me, Alyssa Herder on the shot. Foul was on Macy Brackett of Harcum on the rebound. That's her second personal. Harcum's second team foul of the quarter. Oh, I take that back. That foul was on number 11 from Union, Mills, so Harcum will retain possession. Jasmine driving. Turnover. Here comes Union back on offense inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez off the glass. It hangs on the rim but doesn't go. Offensive rebound. McCleary is no good. And now Courtney Turner controls it for Harcum. Osalaja in transition. Nice defense by Mills, stopping the ball. Brackett for three. Got it. Macy Brackett. 26-12. First three-point field goal made for the game for the Harcum Bears. And a much-needed field goal at that. Mills inside, a whistle, and a foul. Foul was on Courtney Turner for the Bears. Courtney Turner's second personal foul. 3:49 to play in the second quarter. Baseline out of bounds for Union. Trouble getting it in. Good defense by the Bears. They force the turnover. A chance for transition. Jeffries ahead. No. Offensive rebound to Osalaja, but she's fouled. So Harcum showing a little life here on the offensive end. Elizabeth Osalaja will head to the line. A big men's basketball game tomorrow night at OMGC as Yazid Powell and his Harcum College Bears will take on the Monroe Mustangs at 7 p.m. Harcum's men's team currently ranked 8th in the country, 23-2 on the year. Monroe at 21-5. It will be a big game tomorrow night from OMGC. Osalaja misses the first free throw. As Harcum is now 0 for 5 from the foul line in the game.
Her name is the
Second free throw is no good. Rebound to Rodriguez. Millette in transition, right to the rim. A lot of contact, no call. And it's out of bounds, and somehow Union will retain possession. Perhaps not the best trip down the court for the officials. Both coaches are upset. Coach Montez from Union looking for a foul, and certainly looked like there was contact. Coach May from Raleigh can't believe it's Union's ball because it was certainly off of Union. So everybody's unhappy. But at the end of the day, it'll be Union ball. 13 to shoot. Millette, three, no good. Millette's cooled off here in the second quarter. She gets it back. Looks for penetration, but can't find it. Back to Alston at the top. 10 seconds to shoot for Union. Alston driving, finds a lane, blocked, but fouled. and the foul will be on Alyssa Herder. That looked like a fairly clean block there. But Austin will head to the foul line nevertheless to shoot two. 26-12. Right now on the scoreboard in favor of Union. Foul was on Alyssa Herder, and that's her second personal. So Herder will need to head to the bench for the remaining 3:07 of that half. Austin will head to the line for Union. Austin has not scored in this contest. She averages 5.5 points a game on the season. First free throw is back of the rim, no good. Austin just a 59% free throw shooter. Second free throw is good. So, true to her percentages, Austin goes 1 for 2. Union leads 27-12. Bears on pace for one of their lowest scoring first halves of the season, if not the lowest. As the shot from Herder is no good. Here comes Union in transition. Austin inside. Post move up and no good. That was Blanford on the shot. And now Harcum regains possession. Jeffries in the corner to Williams. Williams driving, a little out of control. Shot is no good, but last touch by Union. Harcum will regain control. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 2:27 left in the quarter. Harcum has struggled all night on offense, but they've contained Union. They're still theoretically in this game, as they've held the Owls to 27 points. If they could put the ball in the basket and get this thing under 10 before halftime, they will be right in the game. Here's a foul off the ball. And that foul was on number 22, Blanford, her second personal, and that is the 15th foul on Union County College. So the Bears will go to the line to shoot two. If you haven't watched many college women's basketball games this year, as opposed to the men, the women play 4 quarters and shoot 2 shots at 5 team fouls in each quarter. There are no longer 1-and-1s in the women's game. And Hahn misses the first free throw. Harcum now 0 for 7 from the line in the first half. Hahn's second free throw. Good. So Harcum breaks the streak from the line. They're now 1 for 8 from the free throw line as a team. 27-13. Let's see what we got on the defensive end. Millette splits the zone and throws in a 6-foot runner. Nia Millette with her first field goal of the second quarter. She now has 12 points. Jasmine Jeffries driving, left-handed runner is no good. Offensive rebound for the Bears, no good. A battle for the rebound. Looks like Millette comes down with it. Millette passing ahead to Austin. Loose ball. Union runs it down. Back to Millette. Millette driving, and she's fouled. Off the ball, non-shooting foul. Fouled on Jasmine Jeffries, her first. The 4th team foul for Harcum. So Union will be shooting 2 on the next foul. Here's Blanford right into the post, up, no good. And Atkins gets the rebound. Bears could really use a bucket here, trailing 29-13. 1:34 to go. Jeffries driving, trying to make something happen. Can't get it to fall. Here's a leak out for Union. Sargent scoops it up and in. 31-13, biggest lead of the night for the Owls at 18 points. It's the number 8 team in the country. The Union County College Owls have come down to Bryn Mawr tonight and put the hammer down from the jump. Here's Kayla Williams hitting the 3. 31-16. Harcum needs to stop. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Deflection by Jeffries, but goes right into the hands of Sargent. Kicks it in the corner to Alston. Her three is off the mark, no good. Rebound from Macy Brackett. Brackett pushing it up. Brackett looking to drive, spins down the lane. Little one-on-one play here from Brackett. Her shot is up and no good, and a jump ball on the rebound. Harcum's going to retain possession here with a baseline under and 32.8 seconds left in the first half. Williams will inbound for Harcum. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Herder back to Jeffries. Harcum with plenty of time. Inside to the post. Brackett looking to back her way to the bucket. Nice pass inside to Alyssa Herder. Anaya Bonds, number 23 with the basket. But that basket was set up by Macy Brackett with a beautiful assist. 31-18. But a little high-low action here from the Owls. And Blanford has the easy layup. Bears pushing it up, 3 seconds to go. And Jeffries goes all the way to the rim and draws a foul with 1.3 seconds to play in the half. Foul was on
Black 22.
Foul was on number 22, Blanford, and that is his third personal foul of the first half. Jeffries will shoot two. First one is good. 33-19, so Harcum with a little run here at the end of the quarter. Second free throw for Jeffries is good. 33-20. And a half-court heave from Union is up and short, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. And we have reached halftime with the score Union County 33, Harcum College 20. We will be back. We'll get the ball first here to start the second half. Harcum showed some signs of life there towards the end of the second quarter. Cut an 18-point lead down to 13. We'll see if they've got a run in them here in the second half. Beautiful ball movement by the Owls, and they get a layup on the first possession. Fiona McQueller, a freshman who averages 4 points a game, with the layup. A little full court pressure now from Union as the Bears break it. Jeffries back to Atkins. Coach Montez imploring for the referees for a traveling violation, but no call. Jeffries for three, in and out. Story of the night for Harcum. Turner with the rebound, but steps on the out-of-bounds line, and Union will take over. Owls inbounding. Here's Mills setting things up. Bears sitting in the 2-3 zone. Nia Millette back to Mills. Mills will launch a three, and it's off the glass and in. Tough break there for the Harcum defense. The Bears trail by 18 again as the Union scores the first 5 points of the second quarter. Courtney Turner down the lane, misses at point-blank range. And here comes Union out in transition. Sargent. Back to Mills. She'll try a three. This time it's no good. Harcum looking for transition. The pace certainly a lot quicker than it was in the first half. Jasmine Jeffries breaks into the clear but can't hit the left-handed layup. And back comes Union. Back and forth we go. Inside, back out to Millette. Millette shot fake. Back to Sargent. Sargent a three. Off the mark, no good. Harcum can't control the rebound. It's back tap to Millette. And she's going to settle things down here. 38-20. Union by 18. As they're going to take their time and set up some offense. They better do it quickly. Shot clock at 7. Corner three here for Sargent. Good. Beautiful baseline screen. Coach Montez barking out the play from the sideline, and her players executed to perfection. Sargent nails the three with 2 seconds on the shot clock. 41-20. Largest lead of the night for the Owls at 21 points. They're on the verge here of blowing this one wide open. Atkins driving. Atkins in the corner. Purchase. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Courtney Turner, 15-foot jump shot, no good. The third quarter starting out much similar to the first quarter for Harcum, as the Bears have been held scoreless for the first 3 minutes. Millette drives. Off-balance shot is no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Union. And Harcum will look to bring Macy Brackett into the game. She replaces Courtney Turner. Brackett finished with 5 points in the first half, was actually Harcum's top scorer in the first half. Anaya Bond had 4, Courtney Turner had 4. Here's a turnover in the full court press, ahead to Millette. She can't get the layup to go. Might have made that one harder than it needed to be. Brackett controls the rebound. Here comes Jeffries. She takes a little runner in the lane, is up and in. Harcum is on the board here in the second half. Jasmine Jeffries makes it 41-22. Harcum sitting in the zone. No one covering Rodriguez under the basket, but the pass is too high and it sails out of bounds. Rodriguez was wide open. Someone missed a defensive assignment. But an errant pass cost Union 2 points. Harcum will take over. 2-1-2 full court pressure from the Union Owls. We didn't see this in the first half. Karen Purchase beats the pressure, drives baseline, but throws it away. Sargent with a steal. And now Union looks to set things up. Inside to Blanford, back over to Millette. Millette, a wing three, up and in. Nia Millette continues her outstanding play, and Coach Riley May wants a timeout. 5:51 to play in the third quarter. 44. Here in the third quarter. So we have a stoppage here by the official. And now we're ready to play. Union looking for a little trap, Jeffries. And a reach-in foul here on the Owls. Foul is on Nia Millette. That's her second foul. First foul of the second half on either team. Millette currently with a game-high 15 points to lead both teams. Union back into his zone defense here in the half court. Purchase looking for a seam. Finds it, finds Atkins. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Herder forces up a shot. It's an air ball, and that's going to be a shot clock violation on the Bears. So another turnover for the Harcum offense, as the Bears have mustered just 2 points in the 5 minutes of play here in the second half. Bears switching back to a man-to-man, probably feeling like they need to force some turnovers, maybe get some offense off their defense. And here's a timeout called by Coach Montez.
30 seconds timeout.
Bears back in the man-to-man defense. Sargent gets the inbound pass back to Mills. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mills looking to drive off the ball screen, and a foul. A reach-in foul on the Harcum Bears with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. The foul's going to go against Karen Purchase. That's Purchase's first personal. And that is the first team foul, I believe, on Harcum for the third quarter. Shot clock resets to 20. And an offensive foul called on number 11, Mills from Union. Jasmine Jeffries stepping in and taking the offensive foul, making the big defensive play for the Bears. And for Mills, that is her third personal. So a couple of Union guards starting to rack up some fouls. But the Bears are going to need to figure out how to put the ball in the basket here on offense, or that's not going to matter. Here's Macy Brackett over to Jeffries in the corner. Atkins, they're trying to get the ball inside. And a traveling violation on Alyssa Herder. Now Harcum's going to set up some full court defense of their own. It comes right into Nia Millette. Nia Millette, not an easy guard to press. She's very slick with the dribble, and possesses great quickness. She easily breaks the Bears' pressure there, and Union will set things up. And now Sargent wants a little step-back three off the dribble. It's off the mark, but Union gets the offensive rebound. Now she gets a clean look. This one's on the back of the rim. Another offensive rebound as it's Millette crashing the offensive glass, and here's a foul on the Harcum Bears. This one's on number 11, number 11, Macy Brackett. Brackett, that's her first personal. Courtney Turner will return for Harcum and replace Jeffries. 4 minutes to play in the third. Here's a corner three from Mills, up and no good. Nice weak side rebound by Jayla Atkins, and here come the Bears. Atkins looking for three, and she drills it. Jayla Atkins with a much-needed field goal for the Bears. Atkins, her first points of the night. Harcum trying to set up full court pressure. If nothing else, they're speeding up the tempo of this game, and now they force a turnover. Out to Purchase. Purchase breaking into the clear. Jump stop, can't make the layup. Now comes back the other way, and Blanford lays it in for Union. So big turn of events there. Harcum forced the turnover. Couldn't finish on one end, and that led to a leak out on the other end. Union regains the 21-point lead, 46-25. Purchase to Turner. Turner driving, a lot of contact, and a foul. Basket's no good. Foul was well before the shot.
It didn't count.
3 team fouls on Union. Foul was on number 33, Rodriguez, for Union. Rodriguez with 2 fouls. And she heads to the bench. And another deflection here by number 11, Mills. Union with guards. Their guards are very active, offensively and defensively. Inbounded to Purchase. 15 to shoot. Purchase driving. No contact, but no call. Certainly looked like a foul there. Inside, another foul not called. Both coaches barking at the officials with a couple of no calls. Inside, layup is up and in for the Harcum Bears. Alyssa Herder with the field goal, 46-27. Bears need a run here. Sargent penetrating. Finds a cutter, a wild shot there. Is well off the mark by number 25, McClary. Harcum into the front court. Purchase. Penetrating, spinning, and traveling. So Purchase spinning and making the layup, but called for the travel. No. So no basket, turnover on the Bears. And that was probably the right call. Mullet, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Nia Mullet. Mullet was out of control on that one.
Foul on number 1.
So Mullet took the worst of that contact. Looks like she's going to walk it off. 1:52 to play in the third quarter. Union still with a 19-point lead. Union led by 13 at the break. 33-20. They've expanded that lead here in the third quarter. And Herder was stuck with the ball, and Coach Riley called a timeout. So full timeout for Harcum, 18 seconds on the shot clock. 1 15 seconds on the shot clock. Harcum inbounds, Courtney Turner, right to the rim. Beautiful move by Courtney Turner. And Courtney lost a shoe. She's trying to reattach her shoe. And a deflection out of bounds. The Union will retain possession. Courtney Turner with an excellent move to the basket there. And on the landing, her left shoe slid off her foot. She ran back on defense while sliding the shoe back on her foot, showing some excellent multitasking. And now Harcum forces a turnover on the baseline out of bounds play. 46-29. Harcum can score here. This would be the closest they've been since the beginning of the third quarter. Union now playing man-to-man. And the deflection. Williams runs down the loose ball. 15 on the shot clock. Osalaja drives, a whistle, and a foul. So that was number 1, Karen Purchase, on the drive and foul. And Purchase will head to the line. Purchase, a freshman, averaging 7.6 points per game on the season. Typically runs the point guard spot for the Bears. And the free throw is no good. Purchase, a 63.6% free throw shooter on the season. Harcum has struggled from the foul line all night long, outside of Jasmine Jeffries. Second free throw is good. First point of the game for Purchase. And now Union breaks the full court press but can't make the layup. Purchase gets the rebound. Bears on the attack. Purchase picks the dribble up, back to Osalaja. Osalaja driving, and a whistle and a travel. Just trying to force it in there. And Osalaja shuffled feet. Easy call for the official on the traveling violation. Coach May trying to organize a full court defense. Harcum a little late getting into it, and Union easily breaks the press. And a steal by Turner. Turner pushing it up. Harcum will pull it out and set up some offense. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. 18 on the shot clock. Here's Herder, looking to operate into the post. Herder pivoting, back to Turner. Turner is called for a 3-second violation. Not sure that I agree with that call, but 15.7 seconds to play in the quarter. Harcum setting up the full court pressure. Back into the game is Alston. She gets the ball. Union breaks the press, but the long pass is deflected out of bounds by Courtney Turner. 10.6 to play. Union with the baseline out of bounds play. Leading 46-30. Inbound, it comes to Alston. Turner, another deflection. Beautiful bounce pass inside the middle. Shot fake up and in at the buzzer. So Union County able to close out the quarter with a layup. And they will take a 48-30 lead into the fourth quarter. Union 48, Harcum 30. We'll be back for the final. All right, fourth quarter play underway here as Harcum will inbound to start the fourth quarter. They're going to need a major injection of offense to get themselves back in this game as Kayla Williams misses the corner three. Offensive rebound can't be controlled by the Bears, and Union will take over. Harcum trying to force some turnovers here in the full court press. Beautiful dribble move there by Sargent, but she can't get the layup to go. And Purchase controls the rebound. Karen Purchase across the timeline. Now Union back into 2-3 zone. Union has done a nice job changing defenses all night long and really has kept the Bears out of a rhythm. Williams from the top of the key, well off the mark, no good, and Austin with the rebound. Now Union's looking to run. Austin, Sargent, spinning in the lane. Nothing there. Pretty good transition defense for the Bears. Good ball movement for Union. A corner three here. It's an air ball from number 5, Jasmine Pierce. And Harcum will look to re-attack. Williams at the top of the key. Over to Osalaja in the corner. Osalaja will launch a three. It's off the rim, no good. And Union will control. 8:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Pierce driving in. Her shot is blocked. Blocked by Herder. Back to Purchase. Purchase penetrating all the way to the rim. Left-handed layup is up and in. Karen Purchase, her first field goal tonight. Back come the Owls, and the turnover as Mills steps on the baseline. 48-32. 16-point lead. This is as close as the Bears have been since early in the third quarter. A bucket here could get it to 14. Bears trailed by 13 at the break. Into the post to Turner. Turner can't hit. Union County with the rebound. And a tough step back three from Sargent. Well off the mark, no good. Kayla Williams grabs the rebound, and here come the Bears. Union County has played great transition defense all night long. Harcum has not gotten any leak-outs. Courtney Turner, an aggressive move to the rim, but the layup falls off the rim, no good. And now we got a foul in transition on the Bears. First foul of the fourth quarter. 7:26 to play. Foul's on Karen Purchase. Purchase's second personal. First team foul. And Macy Brackett and Jayla Atkins will return for Harcum. As Turner and Herder will head to the bench. Inbounds comes to Nia Millette. Driving. In the corner to Sargent. Mills flashing to the elbow. 14-foot jump shot is no good, but Rodriguez gets the rebound. Now Mills down the lane. Layup is up and no good. And a whistle, and we have a jump ball. Possession's going to remain with the Union County College Owls. And they will get another 20 seconds on the shot clock and a baseline out of bounds play. 7:10 to play. Another whistle. And a turnover. So Harcum still looking to cut into a 16-point Union advantage. Karen Purchase trying to get her offense organized. Here's a deflection and steal by Sargent. Sargent got away with a travel. And now a foul and 2 shots coming. Samira Sargent, a sophomore, averaging 14.2 points on the season. Sargent with 11 points here tonight. Free throw is up and good.
And another.
Sargent with 3 threes on the night. And now 12 points, so she's right about at her season average. Second free throw is up and good. 50-32. 13 points now for Samira Sargent. 6:40 to go in the ballgame. Jeffries into the high post, but pass is deflected. Stolen, but Harcum recovers the loose ball. Nice shot fake by Anaya Bond, and she lays it in for Harcum. Anaya Bond now with 7 points for Harcum. 50-34. Millette, beautiful ball screen and roll, and Mills with the layup. 52-34. And Union drops back into the zone defense. Atkins in the corner is open for 3. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Comes down to Rodriguez. Union County back on the attack. Austin back to Millette. Millette to Rodriguez. Union does a nice job of passing and cutting. Rodriguez, a little scoop layup. Can't find the rim. Here comes the Bears. Beautiful ball fake by Jeffries, and she draws a foul and will go to the line to shoot 2. Harcum's going to need to continue to push the tempo here as they trail by 18 with 5:30 to go. Jasmine Jeffries will head to the line to shoot 2. Jeffries with 5 points on the night. First free throw for Jeffries is up and short. I want to send a shout out to my 2 sisters, Kathy and Megan, who are watching their first ever Harcum women's basketball live stream tonight. Nice to know that we have fans up in North Jersey and Connecticut. Second free throw is no good, but Harcum controls the rebound. Atkins driving baseline. Here's a 3 for Jeffries. Off the rim, no good, but rebound for Atkins, and she will head to the line. So Jayla Atkins is going to head to the line for the Bears. Atkins with 3 points on the night. This will be her first trip to the free throw line. And the first free throw is up and good. Atkins, a sophomore, averaging 7 points per game and is a 77% free throw shooter. She buries both of them. Atkins has 5 points. The lead is back to 16. Teams have pretty much just been trading baskets since midway through the third quarter. Here's a runner by Sargent, off the mark, no good. Rodriguez the rebound. Kicks it back out. Fresh 20 for Union. Nia Millette. Nice pass to the baseline. 19-foot jump shot is no good for Alston, but another offensive rebound for Rodriguez. As Rodriguez using her size to control the glass and get Union some extra possessions. Union just eating into the clock. Here's a 3 from the top for Mills. It's no good. Atkins the rebound. Both teams really playing hard when that ball's in the air, looking for rebounds. Macy Brackett over to Atkins. Good ball movement here for Karen Purchase's corner 3. It's no good. And a nice rebound there for Nia Millette. Mills pushes it up. Sargent. Back to Mills. Into Millette. Nice shot fake. Rodriguez. She missed the shot, but rather than put her head down, she hustled after the rebound and deflected it off a Harcum player. Her team will retain possession. You like to see that. That's why they're number 8 in the country. Mills gets the inbounds pass, picks her dribble up on the baseline. Back to Millette. Millette has it poked away from behind. Rodriguez on the floor with a dive, but rolled over on the floor and will get called for the travel. Still, that was an impressive possession for number 33 from Union, Rodriguez, just in the effort category. She was first to the floor for that loose ball. Tough break with the travel call. 3:50 to go. Union firmly in control. Here's Karen Purchase. Inside to Courtney Turner. Turner in the post. Kicks it out to Purchase. 12-foot jump shot is up and in a long time, but quickly running out of time. Millette throws it up and in, and we have a whistle, and the referees are discussing the call. One had a foul, one had a jump ball, plus the shot went in the basket, and they seem to be debating, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession error is going to favor Harcum. That was interesting. The two referees are in a debate. One wanted to call a foul, one wanted to call a jump ball, and neither wanted to defer to the other. In the end, the jump ball won out. Harcum can cut it to 12 or 11 with a 3. Purchase has the ball poked away but regains it. Beats her man off the dribble. Layup is up, no good. Offensive rebound is up and in. Alyssa Herter. And it's 52-40. Full court pressure from the Bears. Union breaks the press. Nia Millette. And there's an offensive foul on number 22, Blanford. So Union playing a little out of control. And that is Blanford's 4th personal foul. 52-40. Harcum has not been this close since the second quarter. Purchase, penetrating. She's got to take it in. It's got to be a foul, and it is. Purchase took a knee to the thigh there. And Purchase is a little slow getting up. And she took a shot from number 22, Blanford. And I guess they're not calling a foul. I'm not really understanding what's happening. It clearly was a foul on Union County, but Harcum's going to have a baseline under, as apparently there was no foul. I'm not sure why there was a whistle. Now Jasmine Jeffries drives in and puts one in off the glass. It's a 10-point game. Looks like contact on that play. Harcum has it down to 10, 52-40. County will be inbounding from the side. Harcum's going to need to force a turnover here. Instead, the Bears back off the pressure. And now Nia Millette in an isolation throws up a shot off the glass and in. So Union County wanting a little isolation play for Nia Millette, and she promptly delivers. Millette now with 17 points by my unofficial count. But no two more important than those ones right there. Back to a 12-point game. Jeffries driving. Puts one in off the glass. No. Offensive rebound by Herder. And we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Union County. 1:49 to go. Harcum has made things interesting here in the fourth quarter. Here's a deflection, but the ball still controlled by Mills. Mills picks her dribble up. Gets it to Sargent. Sargent gets it across the 10-second line. Bears looking for a little high-low. And we got another 3-second violation, I believe, on number 14 from Union, McQuellar. She was camped out in the lane there looking for the high-low pass. I think that's our fourth 3-second violation of the game. 1:30 to go. Harcum needs a bucket, and they need it quickly. Purchase. Jeffries. Got to think about shooting that one at this point. Inside to Herder. Herder driving. Tries to dump it down to Courtney Turner. Turner controls it and gets called for a traveling violation. Not really sure about that call either. But nevertheless, it will be Union basketball. Millette has had no problems breaking the Harcum pressure. Mills, Union might want to think about taking some time off the clock. Instead, they get called for a travel. 1:12 to play. I can hear the Union County assistant coaches yelling time and scores for their players, and they are 100% right. With 1:12 remaining in a 12-point lead, the clock is your friend. Karen Purchase picks the ball up. The clock will start. Union sitting in their 2-3 zone. Purchase driving. Purchase finding Atkins in the corner. She'll try a three. It's off the mark, no good. It falls right into the hands of Alyssa Herder, who puts it up and in. And we got a whistle. And we're going to have a clock reset to 59 seconds. The clock stops on a made basket with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Officials were all over that one. So 59 seconds to play, 54-44. This is a 10-point game. Bears have not had this thing to single digits in a long time. Not in the second half. Now Coach Montez wants a timeout.
30-second timeout.
So Coach Montez is going to take a 30-second timeout, try to set up a little press break. Dancing the ball into the front court. Another rule in women's basketball that you don't see on the men's side, much like the NBA. The woman can advance the ball into the front court, and here's a steal by Jasmine Jeffries, and she puts in the layup. Now it's an 8-point game. Bears back, and they force a turnover, and a foul. So Jasmine Jeffries with a brilliant defensive play, stealing the inbounds pass, taking it coast to coast, and finishing, cutting the lead to 8. Then the Bears promptly stole the inbounds pass, and now Alyssa Herder will head to the line to shoot 2, and all of that took less than 6 seconds. 53.5 seconds left on the clock. Herder will shoot 2. First one is up and in. 54-47. Herder now with 7 points, all of them coming here in the second half. Second free throw is up and in. We got ourselves a 6-point game. Full court pressure from the Bears. Union struggling to get it in. A long pass down and a foul with 50.4 seconds to play. And that is only Harcum's third team foul, so Union will not be shooting. The Bears will still need to foul 2 more times to put Union to the foul line. So Union's going to get, I believe, a baseline out of bounds play. Coach Montez was looking for an intentional foul there. And again, some debate here with the officials. I think trying to see if that was a 2-shot foul or not. But it will end up with a Union baseline out of bounds play. Sargent inbounds it to Blandford. Back to Sargent. And a foul. 48.1. That's team foul number 4. So now Union will be shooting 2 on the next foul. Now they're going to get a side OB. The Bears have made this game interesting. And now we have another timeout called by Coach Montez. 54. Point. And if nothing else, Harcum's going to force Union to make some free throws to ice this thing out. Side OB for Union. Sargent gets it in, and a quick foul. It's just a half a second came off the clock. And Nia Millet's going to go to the line to shoot, too. Yeah. Coach Montez from Union doesn't miss a trick over there, drawing up the out-of-bounds play to get her best free throw shooter to the line. Millet is at 82.6% on the season from the free throw line. She has 17 points in this game. Crowd trying to make some noise over there on the free throw. Looks like we got an earthquake. It doesn't bother Nia. She calmly drains the free throw. Second free throw is good. Back to an 8-point game. And here comes Karen Purchase, pushing it up across the timeline. She's going to look to get to the basket quickly. Gives it to Herder. Herder will launch a 3. It's off the mark, no good. And Turner is on the end line. Union County basketball. So Harcum going to need to get a steal here on this inbounds pass or a 5-second violation. See if they can get the ball back. 38.5 to play. It goes right into Millet. Millet trying to dribble through defenders, and she's fouled. And that foul is on number 14, Jayla Atkins, and that's going to be her 5th personal foul tonight, as Atkins is disqualified. She'll leave the game with 5 points. Elizabeth Osalaja comes in to replace her, and Nia Millet for Union County heads to the line, looking to put this one on ice. Millet with 19 points in the contest. First one is up, and good. Gives Millet an even 20. And the lead goes back to 9. Looks like Union's going to escape here after a late scare here from the Harcum Bears. Second free throw is good. 10-point lead for the Owls, 58-48. Purchase pushes it across the timeline. Purchase over to Jeffries. Jeffries driving, runner off the glass is good. Jasmine Jeffries. Back to an 8-point game. Sargent, and she's fouled. 20 seconds to go. 58-50. And Sargent will head to the line, number 13. 20 seconds to play. 8-point lead for the Owls. Sargent with 13 points in the contest, matching her uniform number. First free throw is around the rim and good. Second free throw for Sargent is good. So give Sargent 15 points. 60-50 Union lead. This one all but in the books here. Goes Elijah, a long three is off the mark, no good. Purchase runs down. We're now down to 10 seconds. Purchase loses the ball out of bounds with 9.3 to play. Coach Riley calling off the defense, telling his team no fouls. Union will be able to dribble out the clock as the Union County College Owls survive a late run here from the Bears, and they defeat Harcum College. By a score of 60-50, Union improving to 19-2 on the season. Harcum falling to 13-11. Union 9-0 in conference play, and Harcum dropping to 500 at 4-4 in Region 19 play. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., the Harcum men's teams will take on Monroe College right here in Bryn Mawr at OMGC.